Good evening, everyone. So I got 15 minutes. That's cool. So I'm HUSSEIN NAGARIA, and I'm a product evangelist / engineer at Frappe. Good to be here in Tanzania. So basically, I wear multiple hats. As I said, I'm a product evangelist, plus I also build stuff. And specifically, as Mitesh also mentioned, I have a small YouTube channel where I go live every week and build something using Frappe framework, which I'm going to talk about. And yeah, so if you notice the talk of my title, right, it is Frappe Beyond ERP Next, right? So I'm not going to talk about ERP Next. Don't get disappointed because ERP Next is everywhere. Mitesh has talked about it, Rushabh has talked about it, and every talk after me is about ERP Next. So we will have ERP Next, but when we say that ERP Next is customizable, right? ERP Next, you can do this, you can extend. So actually, ERP Next in itself does not bring these customizations, right? These capabilities. It is the framework, right? The web development framework which Rushabh was talking about is the one that brings this capability, so you can extend it even further. I call this the Frappe operating system. So you can think of it as an operating system, right? You have this framework which is an operating system, and then you have apps. So ERP Next is just one of the apps on them, right? So Frappe framework, you might hear this a lot, like low code, no code, right? So it allows you to build applications with less amount of code, and in many cases do stuff without even writing code. So one of the things is building forms. Like Mitesh showed you a lot of different entities, right? Sales invoice, purchase invoice, order, quotation, all of them is a doc type. We call it a doc type. And you can just drag, drop. You see this is a screenshot from version 15 and there is a drag and drop form builder. So you can create fields and you can decide how that entity looks like, right? So even sales invoice or anything was built using this, the forms. And then you can set properties. Okay, customer name is mandatory, so on and so forth. You don't have to write any code for that. Then recently, we built this UI library that lets us create tailored user experiences, right? That are out of this desk. So this desk is the admin interface that we call where ERP Next lives and where you create and save transactions. So this is a Vue.js based library which we are using to start something new at Frappe. And of course, all of this, the framework, the UI library, the products I'm going to talk about are 100% free and open source. So apart from ERP Next, right, we build Frappe UI, we have Frappe framework. So we started building new products, right, that enhance the ecosystem as well as complement ERP Next in many ways. So the labs team was started at Frappe. So as the name suggests, it is labs, right? So we are building new products. Some of them are out there, some of them are yet to come. So because we have the framework and Frappe UI, right, we can build these products much faster. In most cases, only one person works on one product, right, which is the product owner of that product. So first product I'm going to talk about is Frappe Insights. So Frappe Insights is a business intelligence tool. It helps you build dashboards and charts easily without writing any code. So you install it, it's just one app on your Frappe operating system or the Frappe site, and you can start using it. So this is the dashboard I built for my YouTube channel. So it shows the number of subscribers. It's an old screenshot. The UI is even better now. So this is a screenshot, subscribers. So this is all pulled from YouTube. The center one is pulled from my own Frappe site. This can be your ERP Next site or anything. The third one is also pulled from some web analytics software. So you can connect multiple sources, not just ERP Next. You can, it's a general BI tool. So you install it and you can connect your Postgres or MariaDB, and even ERP Next. So for ERP Next and Frappe ecosystem, it is smart. So it knows how to work with them. So it's even better. So before I go to the next one, I can show you a live quick demo of this thing. So this is Frappe Insights. Okay, let me just take this. So if you see here, right, I have this top 10 products query. So this is the query builder. This is where you will come and build your charts, right? So you just select your data source. For our example, sales DB. I have connected a sales database. And then I can just say what tables or columns I want to combine, right? I want to combine the product code and sales amount, and then it will let you build a different kind of visualizations from here. You want to, so line chart, yeah, bar chart is better. So you see the bar chart. In this case, it doesn't make sense, but you can see the highest selling product is this one, and then you have more products. But yeah, so without writing any code, it even lets you join multiple entities, right? Sales invoice, this, that. You can imagine what you can do with this. And then you can add it to a particular dashboard, right? And build using this, you can combine to build, for example, I have built one dashboard that combines these different queries we call the charts to build a dashboard. And these are like real time. You can have alerts. Okay, when this goes below this or that, send a telegram message. This all is built in. Let's go back. The second product is Frappe Builder. It's fairly new. It was released on 1st of Jan this year. So what this is like a sophisticated piece of software. Again, an app that you can install on your site, which lets you build websites visually, right? So in this case, if you see that you are just like adding text, images, even pulling data in from your site. Suppose you want to build an e-commerce site and you want to pull your items that you have in your site. So you can do that here. You can show the team members dynamically using the employee record. That all is possible, and that all is all visual without writing any code. You can have mobile responsive stuff, hit publish, and done. So recently we revamped our own website using Frappe Builder. So right now, if you open frappe.io, right? Yeah, so this, right, the website we launched is completely built using Frappe Builder. So I'll show you my favorite page. I show it everywhere, so why not? This is my favorite page. The table of contents. So we went with a newspaper book kind of feel. So yeah. So this will empower designers. So it has already started. So our designer now directly comes with an implementation instead of a Figma design, right? So yeah, that's Frappe Builder. Yeah, the /newslet. I think it's on the landing page. But let me just try directly. Okay. I think the newest one is not here. Let's just go to home page. No, that's fine, I guess. Yeah, there is a new newsletter design we did. But yeah, I can't seem to find the links. It's fine. Let's get back. Yeah, so this was Frappe Builder, and it is also one of the apps in the labs team. The next one is still in development. It's in alpha, and it will soon be out in beta, but Frappe CRM, right? So this is a screenshot from Frappe CRM. Again, I mentioned this in Nairobi too. Please don't call any of those numbers. But As you can see, this is like tailored. You can see on the right side, this is a sidebar. You have deals, tasks. It has built-in call integration as well. So you can directly call from here, right from this UI, and you can have deals, notes, templates, and this is just the beginning. We started using this at our company last week, I guess. Yeah. So this is also coming soon. This is a bonus one I put in because print designs are important. You want beautiful invoices, right? Who doesn't like beautiful invoices? Even if it's costly products, but fine. So this is print designer. So this has a similar philosophy like the builder, right? We want to do low code, no code. So even non-developers, right, can just install apps and work with them. They can build print formats, they can build websites, they can build dashboards. So we are, you can see a pattern here. But yeah, you drag and drop, you can pull in data from your doc type, you can add QR codes, you can add barcodes, right? And that's it. Print, and you can, it's just like a normal print format in Frappe as well. So you can just attach it to your print format, and whenever you take a print or email attachment, this design will be used. Cool. So I talked about the Frappe operating system. I talked about a few apps, and how do you bring all this together? Where does what fits in, right? So Frappe Cloud is a managed hosting solution. So here you come, within a few clicks, you can get that operating system, again, the Frappe site running. You can give it a domain. So when you self-host, it is like, okay, set up some domain, link it to the machine, then you have it up, right? This does that automatically for you, and it is live on the internet within a few minutes. And then you can start installing apps, right? Here you can see that there is an installer button. I have installed quite, some apps. There is Frappe, there is Insights. And then I have built some apps because Frappe is extensible open source. And so yeah, you can build your own forms, put them in an app. You can customize stuff that is already in other apps. That's possible too. And then you can just run it. So you can even view some analytics, that what's going on, how is my site doing, whether I need to upgrade, downgrade. Yeah, so this was just a glimpse of what we call Frappeverse. And if you want to learn more, you can start at frappeframework.com. First of all, there is Frappe School. Frappe School is like a platform where we host our courses and batches if you want to learn more about ERP Next or Frappe Framework, right? And then my website is there, as well as everything I talked about is on GitHub, open source, right? So yeah, thank you. Any questions? We have 3 minutes, I guess. Anything? Yeah, that I can do. We have 3 minutes. Right? So let me just go to, I have it open somewhere. That's fine. I'll just directly go to our builder. Yeah, so this is Frappe Builder, and I can show you the one that we were not able to show, the Frappe Times, right? This newsletter we have. So yeah, this is Frappe Builder. So you have a canvas in the center, you have your, what all components you have added here, and you can just select. I should not do this here. Okay, wait, I can do it because unless I hit publish, it won't get published to the public. And let's change the text color to red. I don't think I selected the right thing. Yeah, no, not the right thing. Maybe I should select this. Yeah, and change it to red, right? So this basically is how you just build stuff, and then you can add your tablet sizes, your mobile screens, right? On mobile it becomes thinner. So this is Frappe Builder. And So since this is built on top of Frappe, right? You have all your data in there. So you can just pull in some data from your database by using a simple script and then use that to render some dynamic data, right? So let's go back. I can show you. What else? Yeah, this is one of the sites we built recently for our conference that's coming in March. So this is Frappe builder. So you get the idea. You can build landing pages, your product pages, even dynamic pages like what do you say, e-commerce, right? That can be done. You can't build the functionality, but yeah. Yeah. This was made by our designer, and even the Frappe Times one I showed you before was built by our designer. So there is no techie stuff involved as is. Cool. Yeah, so once you hit play, right, you see this, the preview, and then once you hit publish, it will be live on your website. That's it. Cool. You exhausted the time? Yeah. Thank you.